What's up guys, welcome to another video. Happy to have you on here. So today we're discovering a simple tool which I kind of discovered randomly on the internet, and I want to try it out with you guys today. So let's check it out. So it's called EasyEdit.io, and basically it's a website that just allows you to edit images with simple prompts. The problem with images which are currently being generated by AI is that they are kind of very difficult to edit, right? With prompts, right? You can just reiterate the prompts over and over again, making the prompts better, but a new image is just kind of a new image, right? It's not the same image you had previously that you were trying to make better. And so this website is going to allow you to do that. Well, it tries or it promises to allow you to do that, and we're going to be testing it out today. So we're going to give it an image, and we're going to request for modifications on that image. Hopefully it doesn't change the whole image, but it just makes the modifications we have requested. It's true that we have some tools out there which are trying to do this, but I feel like they're not yet perfect, but eventually down the line they're gonna get perfect. So let's try out this tool, and I really have high hopes that it really works as well as I hope it will, but we never know. So let's just check it out and see. So already I've been able to load my image, right? I have a beautiful car here. So let's just go change the color, the car's color to blue, add a racing driver inside the car, replace the road with a city street, so he's already giving me some suggestions, which is interesting. So let's just try. Let's go ahead and change the color of the car to blue. Let's see how well it does this simple task, right? But we're going to try to push it forward. Like, we're going to try to push it and make it a little more complicated than just changing the color of the car to blue, so yeah. So as you can see, this is the first result we get. Already I feel like the image is not high quality. Like, first, it has cropped the image already. You can see the original image, and you can see what it generated. It cropped the image a lot, not even a little, but it was able to make the modification. That's the first interesting thing. And I noticed here that we have well, we just had two options, so we're just going to stick with this one. So, but it was able to make the modification, but it changed the cropping. That's already a bad sign, I want the image to be like the same, nothing changed, but it hasn't done that. It has kind of changed it a little, but nevertheless it's still kind of good, even though I feel like the resolution has dropped. So let's just try to change something here already. Another thing is a downside already. I can see it, like, it doesn't allow me to change the initial image. It tells me select the latest version to make more edits. I mean, that's pointless. I want to be able to change the image I already have, but it's not allowing me to do that. So that's already another downside. So if I come here now, let's just go like change the number on the hood to 50, for example. So it has a 02 on the hood, so I want to change it to 50. So let's see if it's able to do this edit very well, or it's gonna mess up. But I really like the idea. I like the idea of the project. I like where the project is going, and I see it's kind of able to generate some results which are kind of something. They are not 100% good, but they're at least 50% good already from what I've been able to see. So hopefully, if they keep on developing this tool, it's going to make some amazing things out there. So hopefully, yeah. So let's see. Already the second edit seems to be taking a lot of time, which is kind of a downside. I mean, it was faster, and there you have it. This is our third image that it was able to generate. So I think there are good things and the bad things we can all say about this. The first thing I noticed as well is still it has zoomed in on the image again. Zoomed in on the image. Secondly, it has been able to generate the 52 on our image, on our car, but not at the right place. I said on the hood, not on the door. So, and thirdly, it's really consistent. Look at the font, seems to be the same. It's really consistent. Yeah. So I think this tool is very interesting. I'm more appreciative of it than I thought I would be. So I think it's very consistent. It still has some work to be done, but really it's already doing a good job. Okay, so let's just try one more time, right? Because I'm already hyped up about this tool. So let's try one more time and give a more complicated prompt. So I'll say like add 2 drivers on either side of the car. Let's see if you can do at least that. If it's able to do that, then I think it's on a good road to add 2 drivers on either side of the car. Let's just keep it at that. Let's not try to do too much. It might just fall down on me. So let's try to keep it simple like that. So let's see if it's able to do this, then it'll be good. So this tool is called EasyEdit.io, and it uses the Flux context def tool to be able to generate images. So there you have it. There's our result. As you can see, it didn't generate the result quite well. So I like the idea of the project, but it still has a long way to go if it really wants to be useful or usable. So yeah, but I like the idea of the project. So you can check it out at easyedit.io and leave me your thoughts and impressions in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.